What's up, guy? How you doing? How's life? I got so much stuff over here. It's not funny. Probably gonna try to do a serial number break of college football EMAC. Can you grab my water and fill it up for me, Tom? Immaculate college football. We will have something for everyone. Contenders Optic Basketball. At $1.20 a box if anybody wants one. Topps Chrome Jumbo boxes are $200. Hobby is $105. I ship all the rookies and autographs and serial number cards out of that. What up, Sox Breaker? What's going on, my friend? Everything personals right now is from sealed cases. Alright. Is that it? Yeah, we're on YouTube. Yes, sir. Yeah, absolutely. 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 Do you need the PayPal? Or you got it? LUMS 34. There you go, boss. And once you start the case is yours. Nobody will be able to butt in line until you say you're done. If you want to do one box, that's fine. But if you want to keep your options open, I always allow people that start a case to do that. And once you send for the first one, you're good. I know you're good, but if you want to do multiples, I'll just let you send that all at once at the end. I'm excited to open this stuff. We had some amazing cases of Ultimate. They got like pieces of Logo Man and stuff in here. VP, that's you, right? I'm pretty sure that's right, because I know you've jumped in before. Alright, boss. Bust the seal on this for you. Yeah, and if you need to go back and watch any of the breaks, every day my live streams are up on YouTube. So if you need to go back and watch it for any reason, or you can't remember a card, you can always go on the YouTube channel and the breaks for that day will be up. Yep, I know how it is. I have to do that all the time. I'm like, what did I hit in that? Left or right, 1 through 6. Right, number 3. Good luck, brother. Hopefully our cases of this are as nasty as our Ultimate. We had the Jordan 101 and the Ruth 101 out of Ultimate. Alright. What are we starting off with? Draft history. 1994, 6 of 15. Nomar Garciaparra, Jason Kidd, Glenn Robinson, Paul Konerko, Grant Hill, Isaac Bruce. One of the most underrated receivers in NFL history. I might be a little bit biased, but my opinion. Another nice one, 2 of 2. dual patch. Kevin Durant, Ricky Henderson. That's an interesting connection there. What is it? Oh, numbers. They were both number 35. Gotcha. Fantasy baseball leaders. Canseco, Strawberry, Eckersley, Kirby, Roger Clemens, and Wade Boggs. That is 1 of 35. I like this piece right here. Legacy, 1 of 5. Yogi Berra, Johnny Bench, Mike Piazza. 3 of the best catchers to ever do it. We're going to finish up 1 of 5. The Big Hurt. Relic Auto. Not a bad box at all. Not bad at all. Oh, is he really? Oh, socks breaker. I should have figured that. Very nice. Hey, Cord, what's going on, bud? If you want any more, just let me know. Alright? The floor is open if anybody wants any boxes. No problem. No problem. I got multiple cases, so we should have more if you want to jump in more. What's going on, Tag? What up, Constant? What's up, guys? I've got tons of personal boxes. I've got literally everything. I've got Chrome Baseball. I've got this stuff, which is one of my favorites. I've got Immaculate Collegiate Football. If you want it, I can break it. I've got Contenders Optic Basketball at 120 a box. Yeah. I'm hoping it's showing up there for you guys. Wouldn't that be nice, Constant? And out of nowhere. We've opened one box in the game used so far, and it had a Frank Thomas relic auto to 5 and a dual patch of Ricky Henderson and Kevin Durant to 2. Stuff is nasty. What's up, Cord? $350. Look at my eBay. I'm surprised you don't want any of that optic, Tag. Are you not a fan this year? I haven't seen it at all, so I don't know. No, I opened like 350. Have you? Anything good? Yeah, 350 packs. I had 2 tickets, and then we won the box war at Panini on a 3-way split, so that I had a 3-way split too. Oh, all sorts of stuff. You'd have to look on my eBay. I forget half of it. The beige versions of Dodgers. Yeah, the price people are paying for them now is nuts. It's crazy. I want to do some immaculate collegiate football. Thought about doing like a serial number break on that at like 165. Oh, yeah, I listed from 10 a.m. yesterday until 10 p.m. yesterday. It was insane. Took me like 6 hours to scan everything in total. And it took me like 12 hours to list everything. I have like 500 and I think I have 515 auctions ending on Saturday and Sunday. So it'll be fun. Oh, you'd probably like that Dr. J that's on there. Did you see that one yet? I mean, I know he's not your absolute favorite, but you probably like that card. Zion 6, 4 base, and then the purple and the laser. And I see after I get done listing, they finally announced the print runs for all that stuff. I could have smacked them in the throat. So the lasers are to 99. The hypers are to 99. The tiger stripes and the red, white, and blues are to 10. Which I knew the tiger stripes and red, white, and blue were really low. I didn't realize they were that low. Because I knew I opened 2 sealed boxes. And, well, that's a big card, Cord. What are you complaining about that? Well, it's just I didn't get to put it in the listing tag. You know what I mean? I didn't get to put it in the listing. I'm hoping people are going to figure it out. I just put SSP on the red, white, and blues and the tiger stripes because I knew there couldn't. The problem is, tag, is there's like 300 of them. I'd rather shoot myself. I might do it on the bigger ones. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think there's probably like 18 or 20. I know I did pretty well on the golds. I don't think I hit any great tiger stripes or red, white, and blues. I think Wander Franco might have been the best tiger stripe I got. And I think I might have a Kyler Murray red, white, and blue. But the golds I hit were crazy. I was hitting rookie golds all over the place. I got Austin Riley. Trying to remember who all it is. Trey Young. Riley, Trey Young. God, I can't remember now. Durant, Kyrie. That's not bad to hit 2 red, white, and blues in only 80 packs. Like the one that I have? Or did you see the one that I have? Did you get the Hall of Fame auto? Those look nice. They're nice, simple, clean design. Nice. I just ran everything on auction, and it might end up costing me, but I just didn't feel like pricing out one by one by one by one. You got the Kyler Murray box? Yeah, they're patch loaded. The patches repeat themselves. One we had was Damian Lillard. One we had was Eloy Jimenez, and then another one we had was Joe Namath. Yeah, the gold packs were really well done this year. They were really, really fun to rip. I wonder what that gold Tom Brady goes for. I haven't even looked today to see any of the prices. Hey, Cord, tell me what the Ridleys are at. You know the 2 Ridleys I have? If you look at my eBay, see what those 2 are at. I can't pull it up while I got all this stuff running. $255 on the 101. What's the 2 at 2? And who is this Laura Vandervoort chick? I know you know that kind of stuff. Who is that? And why are people paying so much for her auto? She's hot. Is that what it boils down to? Is just that she's hot? I've never even heard of that show that she's from. Haven, I think it's called, or something like that. Yeah, we got a numbered to 5 and a 101 of her. I'm thinking we did okay on the Leaf Pop Century. Is this her first time signing? Is that what it is? Okay. See, it's funny to me though, like the 101 stayed at like $5 overnight, but the number to 5 went to like $50 immediately. So I guess that guy hasn't seen it. I can't wait to win my new Debo tonight. Nobody's beating me for that card. I put an absolute stupid bid on it. Here, I'll pull it up on my phone and show you what it looks like. Dude at the show irritating me. I hate when you offer people a fair price. And they act like you're trying to rip them off. That's the one I'm going to win tonight. Right there. That thing is sexy. I've got a pretty stupid bid on it right now. It's 40.80. $205, Ryan. If you want a box, let me know. It's good seeing you, Ryan. Long time no see, sir. I'm in the lead at $40 right now, but I've got a pretty stupid bid on it, Corey. But I want to win it, so. What's stupid is that's the 99 patch. Like I saw the 101, one of the smaller window 101, and its patch isn't even as nice. If you want a box, Ryan, just let me know. I also have Chrome, College Immaculate, Optic Contenders Basketball. I have everything. If it came out last week, I've got it, except for Pop Century. If you want a price on any of that stuff, just let me know. Optic Contender is $120 a box. I got sealed cases over here as well as that. I've got a ton of product. A ton of product. I've got Majestic football. I've got Immaculate Collegiate football. What is this thing doing? It's been good times. But Ryan, in the game used is nasty. If you haven't seen it, it's nasty. Alright. Let me know which one you want, Ryan. You can send when you're done. If you just want one, that's fine. If you want to keep going, that's fine. Oh, man, now you're going to put the pressure on me? Okay. I say go here. Good luck, Ryan. I like that one on top, but of course he was my favorite. He was my favorite non-Brave growing up. Dual patch, 3 of 4. Nolan Ryan, Martin Brodeur. Love me some Nolan. Oh, I like that one. Diego Maradona, nickname Hall of Fame to 30, two-color patch. I'm not even going to try to say it. I know what it is, but I'm not going to try to say it because I'll massacre it. Oh, this is kind of cool. All-Star Game History to 9. Joe Morgan, Tom Seaver, Pete Rose, Yastrzemski, Rod Carew, and Frank Robinson. Very nice. The greatest of all time. This one's got to be decent. Oh, yeah, it is. It's numbered to 3. Babe Ruth, Roberto Clemente, Mickey Mantle, Johnny Mize, Ted Williams, Stan Musial, Willie Mays, and Duke Snyder. Very nice. And then we'll finish it. This guy's auto used to sell. I don't know if it still does. 3-color. I think it's part of the Cardinal logo. 19/35. Tony La Russa patch auto. Very nice box. This stuff just doesn't disappoint. Good stuff. If you want any more, Ryan, just let me know. That's pretty much what boxes look like if anybody's sitting on the fence. It's really, really good stuff. We had a lot of fun with Leaf Ultimate Sports, and this is kind of the same concept with one more hit. And there's a little bit sicker patches in this one if you hit them. Contenders Optic. All right, let me grab that box real quick. In the game used is 205 if anybody wants any of that. I think this has 2 inners in it. Do you want the left? Do you want to pick from the left inner or the right inner? Yes, sir. 325 total. Whoops. Trying to cut my hand off. OUMS 34 at Yahoo. Yes, sir. Pick one. We'll go right side. We'll go. Now it's on the left. Scott, this in the game use stuff is nasty. You might want to grab a box or two. That's right up your alley. It's got a lot of old school memorabilia. We just hit a piece that had Ruth and Clemente bats. All right, come out. Let's try the same spot again. See if it'll work for us. If anybody's having trouble on breakers, I've had a couple people message me. We are always streaming live on YouTube. Because I know you like the Clemente and the Ruth. Stop it. It doesn't matter, Ryan. If you want to send goods, just so I have your address, or I can give you my phone number and you can text me your address. It's all good. Are they spun different ways? Why is those gold and that's purple? Okay, that's what it is. They just spun around backwards. All right, let's go to this one. See if we can hit again on the same box. Good luck, Ryan. What do we got? Let's put the auto on the back. Hall of Fame contenders. That is Kevin Durant. Ice. Hope you like Kevin Durant. That's a nice looking card, too. Superstar die cut. That's like stuff out of Revolution. But he healed base. Red Drew Holiday. That is not numbered. That's surprising. Rudy Gay. Not a bad set of boxes today. It's a 149 red Kevin Knox. Very nice. Couple really nice boxes today. Very nice. Does anybody want the optic before I put in the game use back on the screen? If anybody wants any, just let me know. In the game use is $205 a box. Open 2 boxes, really nice. Sorry about that. Earthquake. If anybody wants any boxes, just let me know. All the prices are above the screen on Breakers. I also have Immaculate Collegiate Football. If anybody wants a price on that, just let me know. Ryan, text me your address real quick, just so I have it. I think I have it, but I want to make sure. The 2 autos out of in the game used out of the 2 boxes were a LaRussa patch auto and a Frank Thomas patch auto to 5. Got a Kevin Durant patch to 2, and also a Babe Ruth and Clemente bat piece to 3. Stuff's offering really good value. Leaf usually does that stuff right. Let me know if you'd like a box of anything. Let's see. What do we got going on? Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. If anybody needs anything, feel free to reach out to me. All right. What do we got? Welcome back, Cord. If anybody wants any boxes, just let me know. What's up, Eric? Cord. Can you hear me? How much Immaculate Collegiate have you watched? I've only opened one case and it was nuts. Is it still really good? I've got those boxes as well. If anybody wants them. Yeah, it was a fun time. It was good. I'm just hoping we don't get murdered on that Pop Century. That's one of the more bold things we've done. I'm just crossing our fingers. We did 5. We had 5 and we sold 1. I don't know how we did because I don't know anybody that sells. I know that Daisy Ridley 101 is a nice card. But that's about all that I know for sure. I was hoping we'd get the Harrison Ford 101 to go with it. That would have been friggin' nice. You should double down and buy these 10 boxes on the table. What's up, Brad? How you doing, brother? What kind of crazy cards have you hit lately, Brad? You got any Deebo Samuels for me? This is like the only product. I guess I'll get some out of Flawless Collegiate, but I ain't buying no damn 49er cards. I don't know. I'll tell you this much, Brad. If Kyle Shanahan's system is going to work, Deebo is 100% a perfect match. I hated that they drafted him, but I was really happy for him, if that makes sense. He fits what they do really, really well. He could be one of the higher selling rookies in a few weeks. I wouldn't go that far. I'm very bullish on who I think. A.J. Brown is a beast. A.J. Brown's a beast. This wide receiver class is stacked. DK is probably the most overrated out of all of them, but he will fit well with Russell Wilson. Really? I know, Cord. That's why I got a stack of it upstairs. He won't. It's what I've tried to tell people for years and years and years, and nobody listens to me. Everybody thinks the money in football is in quarterbacks. It's in the $1 to $5 autos before the season starts. You buy the shit out of it. You know how much money I made on Stephon Diggs 3 years ago? There's so much money to be made in cheap football guys, it's not even funny. Very rarely are you going to find Pat Mahomes types. What you can find is a ton of guys that start out $2 to $5, and then you flip them all day long for 20 to 30 bucks. I don't know about you, but anytime I make my money back times 6, I'm a happy camper. I did that with Diggs. I probably made a couple thousand off of Diggs. It adds up real quick. When you have 100 autos that you buy for 5 to 10 bucks, and then you flip them for 30, it adds up real quick. A.J. Brown is that guy this year. Yep, Alvin Kamara was a perfect one. I tried to tell people he was going to be a nightmare in that system too. He went to the perfect place. I think, and I'm just, y'all can call me Homer. Y'all can call me Homer. I think Darrell Henderson is going to be the same thing this year. He's going to have another guy that's going to take the pressure off of him, not to carry the entire load. Darrell Henderson is a phenom. And I said that before he ended up in LA. I was stunned that he fell into our lap. Because Darrell Henderson can do a lot of the things that Kamara does really well. And in those high-powered offenses, when you have running backs that have good hands and have great quick burst, they end up doing pretty well. Like if Kamara would have ended up in like somewhere like Buffalo or with the Jets, I don't think he does the same. It's crazy how all that works. You know, I don't think it's a knock to call anybody a system player because I think everybody's a system player to an extent. Even the great ones. I mean, for Christ's sake, look at Robert Woods. How many people saw when the Rams signed Robert Woods and went, oh shit, they just got a great weapon for that offense. They just got even better. No. Everybody was like, including myself, was like, eh. You know, I hate to pick on your team, Brad, but I think that about Kenyon Drake. I think if Kenyon Drake was in an explosive offense, and he'd be a playmaker. But in Miami, where they can't get out of their own way, he just looks average. He looks like a guy that can make plays every once in a while. I always pay attention to the Dolphins because my best friend's a Dolphins fan too. So I'm always talking Dolphins ball with him. And then y'all got my boy William Hayes. Week 2 is our Super Bowl. Who are they playing week 2? I'd have to look at it. Oh, yeah. Y'all always play them stupid well at home. Always. It never fails. It's like, where is this team the rest of the year? It's like for 1 week, you know. And it goes all the way back to like the Zach Thomas days when he was at the end. Jason Taylor. Hello, Jared. Are you here? I know. It's unreal. It's got to be frustrating as a Dolphins fan. Is William Hayes really still trying to find a team? That's crazy to me. We opened 2 boxes of it. You want some? It was pretty good. Man, I'd love to see him end up back in LA. People don't get how good he is. And he plays off of Aaron really well. I know, right? That sucks. It's kind of all packed up here on the table. That's probably the best one out of the two boxes. It's got Ruth Nano Clemente to 3. Willie Mays is on that one too. I'm interested to see how Jared's boy Clay Matthews looks next year. We just get him out there and ask him to be a wrecking ball. We got in the game used $205 a box. We opened one box of Optic Contenders basketball as well. That's $120 a box. We had a Kevin Knox out of that. What's going on, Mike Zach? How are you? If you want any personal boxes, the prices are up at the top of the screen. This is in the game used sport. It offers a ton of value. It's a lot of memorabilia pieces. Leaf puts out some of the best products. It's got Jordan stuff, LeBron stuff, Babe Ruth stuff. You get one autograph and 4 memorabilia pieces a box. It's $205 a box. It's got some nasty, nasty things in it. There's a lot of like logo patches and stuff. Leaf consistently puts out a really nice product as far as the memorabilia is concerned. Yeah, it's not garbage. It's guys like Durant, you know. It'll range from like Kevin Durant, who everybody knows in basketball, to like a 2-color patch of Diego Maradona, who's like a soccer legend if you don't follow soccer. The Hand of God goal. I seen those rookies are selling really well out of Topps Chrome too. Why do I know that name? That's the Redskins kid, isn't it? He was on the Redskins. I know that name. I'm trying to think why I know it. Running back, right? Think, or am I thinking of the totally wrong person? Oh, is he switched to receiver? I was thinking he was a running back in college. Not a ton, to be honest with you, Brad. I know I've watched him because one of the first games I watch almost every year is Colorado State and Colorado because it's one of those weird early rivalry games. And it's that first week where like hardly anybody's on. I like how everybody's trying to jump on my guy now too. My under the radar guy, everybody's trying to jump on the bandwagon. And I was saying it last year. Have you watched Jordan Love play yet? I'm telling you right now, that kid's gonna get in the conversation for the first round next year at quarterback. I watched him last year against Michigan State, I believe it was. I was very impressed. Big physical quarterback that's got athleticism to him. Yes. Utah State, I believe, is where he plays. But I seen him starting to creep up on some guys' lists for preseason. And I'm like, no, that's my secret. I think he was. I think he was actually recruited pretty well, if I remember hearing his story correctly. But he wanted to go somewhere where he could start. Yeah. I mean, you're starting to see more and more guys do that, though. I mean, think about the number 2 pick in this year's draft, John Morant. John Morant had offers other than Murray State. People don't realize that. People think he's just this kid that came out of nowhere. John Morant was recruited pretty hard. Jared, are you still listening to me? I dropped that case off. She was like, "You got any gold pack?" It was funny. I was like, I can reseal all of mine for you. I've heard he's been getting the sweats. Is Breaker screwing up for you, Brad? just saw you pop on and off. So I didn't know if it was messing up again. And I thought we'd have a lot more action this afternoon. Guess it's still a little bit young. Busted 3 boxes so far. Dan was just asking me about what I had, so Dan might come through and rip a box or two. I'm just going to be on the next few days just grinding through all these boxes we got. Good times. What about Immaculate College, too? You know I haven't. I thought about opening a case right now, but I don't want to list anything anymore. Yeah, exactly. I have like 25 cases down here with me, Brian. 4, 10, 18, 20. Yeah. It's like 25, 26 cases down here. A little bit of everything. Just a few. Just a few. I got Majestic, Immaculate Collegiate in the game used, Topps Chrome, Contenders Optic. You see our Ridley's already up to 250, Jared? Maybe it'll do better than the 300 I thought. I was seeing that, Brad. I was actually impressed by what I saw. I think people have made up their mind on that product. They did everything they could this year to try to make that product something. And I hate how people are like that. You know what the other thing I hate? Is every year Immaculate Collegiate comes out. Oh, this wasn't this good last year. Man, this is really good this year. No, it's been great every year it's come out. It cracks me up. Robbie, what's going on, man? Long time no see. Good, brother. How about yourself? Yeah, I mean, it's so funny when people talk about, oh, this wasn't this good last year. It's like, no, it was better. It just trips me up. It's just funny to me. Dropping my key fob, trying to smash it. Think we might do some Topps Chrome. I'm interested to see that this year. But if anybody wants a box of Collegiate Immaculate, I can do 300 on that one. $300. And if anybody's interested in ripping a case of Majestic Football, hit me up. I'll give you a price. What's up, Jason? We literally have something for everybody. All sorts of different hoo-ha. All right. Breaking our third different box of product today. First time seeing this stuff. All right, let's see. Where's it at? Everything's buried. Yeah, just a bunch of sports nerds. Dan, let me know when you're on YouTube and can see me. I don't want to bust it before you get a chance to hop on there. Hopefully we can go Superfractor right off the bat. Text in. Once again, if anybody's having any trouble with breakers and you're logged out but you can hear me, we are streaming live on YouTube. I've had a couple people tell me that they were struggling with breakers today. Seems like a lot of like the West Coast guys though, so. This is going to be for Dan. Which box, Dan? Thank you very much, Brad. I don't know how to ever get it to do that. Every time I try to like copy and paste, it sends something weird. I'm going to have to ask you to show me how to do that. One through 12. Oh, you want me to pick? Man, everybody's putting me under the gun. Well, this box has done well for us. Both times I picked it today, so we'll go with that number box. The one right before the bottom on the left. The Contenders Optic we opened was nice. The In the Game News we opened was nice. Hopefully this one will be too. I know I say it every time I open their stuff, but Gosh, I really wish Panini would start using whatever Topps uses with their packs. Their packs rip like butter. Panini, it's like fighting a honey badger. Right? Exactly. Does Grayson Rodriguez have anything yet, Dan? Or he's not that far up yet? I know that was the guy you were after for a little while. Good luck, sir. Prism Wave Herrera for the Phillies. Kevin Kramer, rookie. Purple Freshman Flash. Or maybe that's not purple, that's just that insert. Rookie insert. DJ Stewart, rookie. Chance Adams, rookie. Reese McGuire, rookie wave. Kopech, rookie. David Fletcher, rookie. Chris Shaw, rookie. Dean Dietz. Francisco Arcia, rookie. Eloy, rookie. Jeff McNeil, rookie. Cedric Mullins, rookie insert for your Orioles. Edwin Diaz, Hyper. Josh James, rookie. Rookie of Chris Shaw, refractor. Rowdy Tellez, rookie. Not an awful lot for one auto. Michael Kopech, rookie auto for the White Sox. Reese McGuire, rookie. Taylor Ward, rookie. Perez, rookie. Rowdy Tellez, wave, rookie. Kikuchi, rookie. Kyle Tucker, chrome, refractor, rookie. Franmil Reyes, negative. Nick Birdie, rookie auto. Little Bible inscription action. Was I wrong? Psh, doofus. I'm thinking it's one auto a buy. Jacob Nix. Tukey, Jake Bowers, and base. Ain't that the truth tag? That's right, because I think it's 2 and 5, right? I think that's what it is. If you want anything else, Dan, just let me know. Everybody on Breakers, if you look above the screen, that's the products I have on hand. I also have Immaculate Collegiate Football. It's $300 a box. That would come from a sealed case. If anybody wants to try their luck with a sealed case of product. We have Chrome. I have the Jumbos 2 of this. We have the Contenders Optic Basketball that we've opened some of. We have in the game used. All the prices are above the screen. $205 on in the game used. Love to get some more of that open. What's up, John? See you snuck in here while I was breaking that one. How you doing? If anybody wants anything, just let me know. We got boxes for days. Kopech just needs to get back healthy. Kid is a beast. Oh, man. Like I said, if anybody wants a price on Majestic Football, just shoot me a message. Immaculate Collegiate is $300 a box. Got all sorts of stuff. If anybody wants to like split a box, like an AL/NL box or a East-West box on Contenders, or like in the game used, maybe draft a box where one guy gets 3 cards, one guy gets 2 cards. The guy that gets the top pick gets 2 cards, and the guy that gets the second pick gets like 2, 3, and 5. It's up to you guys. We can do whatever you guys want to do. We can hash this out so many ways. Give me 1 second and I will be right back. If you need anything, just hit me up. Any questions, feel free to ask. What's we got going down? Brandon Nimmo? I know he hasn't been there that long because I had a super fracture at one point. I'll have some tribute here later. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, Brad. I've heard some of those enders at Contenders Optic are really nice. That one's out of here. What's going on, man? So, Brad, give me a Super Bowl prediction. Let's hear it. Preseason. I think he knows that one. Yeah, I'm going the easy way out. I predicted 2 favorites, so Rams stealing. That's not a bad pick, Jason. Eagles and Patriots, huh? Yeah. I'd go with Rams and Chiefs. How do you not love the Chiefs? Please tell me you don't honestly think that Kareem Hunt is anything without Andy Reid. We're fine without Gurley. Yeah. Ain't that the fucking truth, Jason? I don't know, though, if our quarterback plays the same way as he did last year. Might not be. Bortles. I want to see what Bortles looks like with McVay. I know a lot of people have written him off, but I really want to see what he looks like with a coach. But the Pats wouldn't have beaten the Chiefs. I hear what you're saying, Brad, except for your logic falls apart when the fact is that D Ford lined up offside or that game was over. They did beat them. They gave them an extra play because of a silly mistake. You might be right, Jason. I'm interested to see. I understand that. I understand that, Brad, but it's not playing any game. If the offsides isn't called, the Chiefs kneel on the ball. I understand where you're coming from, but the game did play out, and the Chiefs had their chance to beat them, and they made a silly mistake. So I wouldn't say they can't beat them, but I get what you're saying too. I mean, everybody misses plays. Look at how many plays the Rams missed in the Super Bowl. There's 3 touchdown throws that Goff misses if his head had been screwed on straight. What's up, bud? Y'all are one of my teams that I want to see what they look like, Jason. I wouldn't quit on the Packers just yet. Did you open any of this ITG, bud? I'm liking it so far, but I've only seen a couple boxes. It's $205 a box. It's got 4 mem and 1 auto. I like Darnall a lot. If you want any, bud, just let me know. I know you're usually a fan of the Leaf stuff. I was talking to Jason last night. You know who I think might be better than people think? And it's not like incredible better. Like, I'm not sure they're a winning team. But I don't think the Giants are a 2-win team. Like, it seems like everybody's pegging them as. And I really like their draft. You have the best all-purpose back out there. You can make some plays on defense. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of around the same area. I was like, I could see him as a 7 to 8 win team. And it seems like most people think they're like 2-14. They have one of the most dynamic playmakers in the league. There's not a ton of Saquon Barkleys out there. I don't think they need Eli to throw for 4,000 yards. They just need Eli not to turn the ball over. But I do think if it goes off the rails quick, if they're like 0-6, 1-5, I think you'll see Daniel Jones. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll give you my bold prediction. Here's my bold prediction, Brad. The combined win total between the Bears and the Browns is not over 12. There's your bold prediction. Oh, I know you disagree with me. We've had this conversation. I think the Bears are going to be god awful this year. It's like they say, that's what you always look at. The teams that have turnover numbers that you can't replicate in a season. That's all that happened to the Jaguars last year when everybody was like, what happened to them? Why did they fall off? They couldn't reproduce that freaking turnover number they had. Anybody want any boxes? Let's do some more boxes. We've got anything you could want, pretty much. Jared, did you get my text? Fitzy's in Miami. Where's Case at? I know. Did he go to Washington? Yeah. Fitzpatrick, because I don't think Case Keenum will be playing. And I think Dan Snyder runs this team and wants to see tickets sold, and you sell tickets with the young quarterback. And I think sometimes he does it to the detriment of his own team. I don't know what we're going to do with Haskins. I think it's funny how many stupid commentators have already started to, these ESPN jackasses and Fox Sports and all that, to talk about, I don't know what Haskins is going to do in the NFL when you have a dual threat guy like that. Haskins doesn't run. He does not run. You racist jackasses. I loved it when Stephen A. Smith did it. And then came back and acted like, oh, no. I knew that. I just misspoke. No, you didn't, dude. You're wrong all the time when you try to talk about football. Just stop trying to act smart. You can defer. Like, I don't follow the NBA as much as a lot of people, so I defer to some of my buddies that watch it a lot and ask them for their opinions, you know. Oh, yeah, that was hilarious. And Teddy Bruschi's face was the best part of that shit. Teddy Bruschi's face. Like somebody had just farted in the room or something. Like, what? If Dwayne Haskins hadn't have played at Ohio State, you wouldn't hate him the way you do, Jason. Like, I mean, you know, Skip Bayless might have been a troll, but at least Skip usually twists facts to his advantage. Stephen A. just makes stuff up. Possibly 2023. Yeah, but Skip knows what to do, you know? He's an absolute troll. He's an absolute troll, but he knows his role and he does it perfectly. He's like a wrestling villain. He's perfect. I told somebody that one time. I was like, Skip Bayless missed his calling. He would have been like the greatest manager ever in pro wrestling. I don't know about ever, but when you hit the rim 4 times, I mean, there's a little bit of luck involved in that. I know you're a Toronto fan. That ball could have gone anywhere. I know, right? Right, Brad? It's terrible. Did you do the parade or anything, John? I know, right? When's the last time they won one in hockey? It's been like 20 years, hadn't it? Some shit like that. Somebody was saying the other day. Has it been that long? Has it seriously been that long? Wow. Damn. America's game. I don't think anybody likes there unless you're from there. Pittsburgh, PA. That's about all I pay attention to in the NHL anymore is just what the Penguins are doing. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I'm going to open some more of this ITG. And the game used $2.05 a box. Text a couple people, see what's going down. Oh, man. All right, guys. I'm going to take a minute for about probably 20, 30 minutes. Grab some lunch. Then I'll jump back on here in just a wee bit. I'll leave the camera going. If anybody has any questions, tell them to come to me. But if you want to stick around and hang out, I'll be back here shortly. Alright. Whoops. We back. You still here with me, John? Welcome back, bud. Bud, have you picked up anything nice lately? Pearl. The hockey? What were your feelings about the hockey, Pearl? Did you like it? Yep. I was going to say the same thing. I wish they'd have put as much effort as they did into the first one. He's found a good little niche on putting products out like this ITG and Leaf Ultimate. I wish they'd kind of stay in that lane. I mean, they're not super cheap, but they're not uber expensive. Everybody's got uber expensive nowadays. That mid-tier with good value seems to have disappeared. What's up, Mr. Socks Breaker? We opened one more from that case. I just put them back out on the table. That one had a LaRussa patch on it. couple nice old school pieces. Yes. One piece with Ruth on it. I'll show it to you here in just a second. Yeah, that's probably the best relic piece we've gotten so far. Just working on top loading a couple things. No Jordan yet. We got this one right here. It's got Ruth, Clemente, Mantle, and Mays on it. There might be more Ruth pieces in it, you never know. The cases of Ultimate we got. Okay. Not a problem. The cases of Ultimate we got, some of them were just flat out stacked. Where there was multiple Jordan and what's up, Walter? Whoa. That was crazy. There they are. Everything I have on the top of the screen. If you want to price EMAC Collegiate or Majestic, let me know. What was the best thing you hit out of Pearl, bud? I'm trying to remember what ours was. We did a case of it. anybody wants anything, just let me know. I will take care of you. Stop putting some of the stuff. You want a box? Alright. Let's do it. Left, right, 1 through 5. A test box. Let's do it. Which one you want, bud? Left 1 through 5, right 1 through 5. Top right. Okay. Just let me know when you're ready. That one kind of feels different. Don't know why. Let's see. You ready, bud? Might have kicked you into a commercial. What's up, Cord? Good luck, bud. This one kind of feels lumpy, thicky. It's kind of weird because they're in like little things. Box feels different though. Hopefully that's a good thing. Maybe it's just like more patches or something. Another one of the numbered sets. Number 21. Dual Deion Sanders, Tim Duncan. 15 of 21. Nickname, jersey, David Ortiz, Big Papi. That is 1 of 10. 1 of 30, sorry. That's a 3, not a 10. Then we have 6-way, 8 of 15. Abdul Jabbar, Magic, Dr. J, Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, Ralph Sampson. Nice. A little MJ action. Dual pinstripe piece. This one is 5 of 10. A-Rod. The patch sets in that set are crazy. And 2 of 2. Dual relic auto. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. That's pretty sweet. Nice low numbered Hall of Fame duel. Absolutely. You are next up. Bud, did you want any more or are you done? Up to you. I assume that means you're done. Alright, Sox Breaker. Call your box. You're up, Sox Breaker. Thank you, bud. You got 1 through 5 on the left and 1 through 4 on the right. Which one are you feeling? Left box number 4. Okay. Good luck, sir. Left 4. Good luck. That's a pretty cool one on the top. That's a pretty cool one on the top. I'm a huge soccer fan. Legendary numbers 10, 23 of 25. Pele, Lionel Messi. Next up, oh, I like that too. Sweetness, number to 30. Nickname, Hall of Fame jersey. Yes, bud. All-Star Game history, 6-way. 5 of 5. McGuire, Boggs, Gwynn, Mattingly, Clark, and Sandberg. Dual piece. Frank Robinson, numbered 7 of 10. Thank you, Spank. I believe this is a pretty good auto. I'm not too familiar with her market, but I think she sells pretty well. 7 of 10, Relegado, Serena Williams. I think she sells because there ain't much of her. Very welcome, brother. If you want any more, just let me know. The board is open if anybody wants any boxes. I really like that Pele and Messi piece. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good one. That's over $100 auto. I thought that was decent. That Serena's over $100 if you didn't know that. What was it numbered to? I think it was a shorter printing version too. Yeah, the 10. If anybody wants any boxes, just let me know. I've got pretty much everything here with me. Topps Pro baseball, Immaculate Collegiate football, Majestic football, Optic Contenders basketball, in the game used. If y'all want any, just let me know. You will be next up. Bottom right. Alright. Good luck, bud. Interesting. There must be some sort of thing that's got front and back. Number 4 of 5, We Built This City. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Steve Garvey. I like the idea for that subset. Machine Gun Kelly, Jim Kelly. That is to 30. The greatest of all time. Brett Favre, Griffey, Messi, Ronaldinho, Shaq, Lemieux, Mike Tyson, and Ichiro. That is to 35. Next up, 11 of 12. Pretty cool piece. Jersey and Bats, Albert Pujols. Fantastic Fabrics. This is huge. What is this? The 10. This is Michael Irvin, Brett Favre, Emmitt Smith, Lawrence Taylor, Bruce Smith, Walter Payton, Joe Montana, Dan Marino, Barry Sanders, Randy Moss. 21 of 30. That thing is super thick. That thing won't even fit in the sleeve. I have to grab a slider box for that one. If you want any more, just let me know. There's 7 boxes left in that case. If anybody wants any. Oh boy. Nice. Braves scored again. 4-zip. Except for you're wrong, Corden, and I just don't want to embarrass you. But that's fine. They're pure ass, but yet they'd be in the playoffs if they started today. You're way too hypercritical about your teams, though. You're in the playoffs right now. You do so much complaining, you probably don't even realize that. Your team right now would play the Nationals in the wild card game in the playoffs. You're exactly where I thought you'd be. So, I mean, you had some unreal expectation. You thought Bryce Harper was going to make you a World Series frontrunner, and I never thought that about your team. So, no, you do realize you're in the playoffs right now, right, Cord? I'm not. It's not a joke. Real life. Oh, I love it. The Twins are just booting the ball around. Nice. Help us out. Do you want to talk about how you've got the best home record in the NL East? What would you like to talk about? See, you think there's like two things in sports, and I don't think like that. Congrats, you lose some, you win some. That's baseball. Pretty much everybody in the National League is playing 5 for 5 in their last 10 for about the last 5 to 6 weeks. It's just how the league's been. Do we want to talk about how I told everybody that the Braves would run this division? That I thought it was absolutely silly that people thought that a 20 and a 21-year-old phenom would all of a sudden have this big drop off. The fact that we were picked fourth by some publications was hilarious at best. The Phillies, Nats, and Mets are all solid teams that have their flaws, but they'll fight for that last playoff spot all the way to the end. You're relying on the Mets to be consistent because they've played hot for a week. Obviously, you haven't followed them all year. But you've made ridiculous comments to me before and been wrong. Like how we were going to sweep y'all in that 4-game series and then we split. You're the most pessimistic fan. Yeah, it's really not all that long. That's really not all that long. And when it consists of the Marlins, yawn. They have good pitching. They have what the Phillies and the Braves don't have, which is good pitching. Alonzo is not the type of player that's going to carry an offense. He's a very good young player, but he ain't the type of player that's going to carry an offense. It's really hard to do that for anybody. Let's see. So in this stretch, they lost to the Marlins, which is horrific. They beat the Twins twice, which is nice. They got their ass kicked by the Giants 3 out of 4. They won 2 out of 3 against the Padres, who suck. They swept the Pirates, who suck ass. They swept the White Sox, who suck ass. They managed to lose a game to the Pirates, and they swept the Marlins, who suck ass. Or sorry, they're playing right now. Yeah, that's not reason to fear them. Let's see what they do after today. 3 against the Nationals, 3 against the Braves. 3 against the Royals, then 3 against the Indians, 3 against the Braves, 3 against the Cubs, 3 against the Phillies, 3 against the Nats, 3 against the Phillies. If you think they're going to come out of that standing with better than even just a 500 record, I'd be shocked. They have a 27 game stretch that's pretty damn brutal after they play the Marlins. Let's see. Let's compare it. Meanwhile, the Phillies get a stretch where they play the Padres, Marlins, Pirates, Mets, Reds, Mets, which they should do pretty well in. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Walter. And you're still over 500, Cord. That says more that you're a consistent team than anything. That you're not this ass team that you proclaim to be. If you're a consistently 500 team in the majors, you're already better than half the teams in the league. I mean, that would even speak more to the talent of your team. that they're still over 500 and they've never had a 4-game winning streak. What up, D-Lee? They're 205 a box, D-Lee. If you want to start a clean case, I can start a clean case, but there hasn't really been a massive auto or a massive patch. There was a Ruth piece that was numbered to 3. Messi and Pele, Walter Payton. That's a 6-way that's got Gwen and McGuire on it. Frank Robinson. That's Serena to 10. That's probably the best auto. Frank Thomas to 5. Who's that? Yogi Berra, Johnny Bench, Mike Piazza. That is a 6-way that's got Puckett and Clemens and Canseco and Strawberry on it. That's Durant and Ricky Henderson to 2. That's numbered to 15 of guys that were drafted 94. Nobody humongous on it. That's Magic and Larry to 2. No 1-on-ones. I can tell you that. I'm trying to look. Nothing humongous. I feel like there's something chilling in this case. All right, brother. Let's go to this one and this one. Good luck, Dealey. What is that? Let's say the curtain call. The final curtain. Paul Molitor, Joe Carter to 30. Wilt the Stilt, Wilt Chamberlain nickname to 25. That is 5 of 5. Andre Dawson, Ryan Sandberg, Fergie Jenkins, Ernie Banks, Greg Maddux, Sammy Sosa, Chicago. This one is numbered 3 of 5. Some nice patches on there. It's Carter, Parker, Winfield, Rice, Nolan Ryan, and Yastrzemski. All-Star Game history. We'll finish up this first box. Dual pinstripe piece. Sammy Sosa. Jumbo. Relic auto. That is 8 of 30. 8 of 30 on the Sosa. It's been a while since I've seen Sammy's auto. Box 2. Yeah, he doesn't sign a ton anymore. That's pretty gnarly. That's probably one of the best versions of this card you can get. We built this city 4 of 4 dual patch. Tom Brady, Larry Bird. Boston. El Toro, Fernando Valenzuela, 1 of 5. Nickname jersey. Then we've got 8-way, the greatest of all time, Duke Snider, Frank Robinson, Willie Stargell, Eddie Matthews, Yogi Berra, Ernie Banks, Mickey Mantle, and Lou Brock. That is numbered 4 of 9. Fantastic Fabrics, 14 of 25. Wade Boggs. This is another all-mem box. MVP 8s, 2 of 5. Tim Duncan, Steve McNair, Alex Ovechkin, Vladimir Guerrero, Kurt Warner, Karl Malone, Joe Thornton, and Dustin Pedroia. That one's got everything. Hockey, football, basketball. Let me know if you want any more, brother. 2 more. Let's go here and here. Good luck, brother. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that they put the years on this thing. I think this card on the back might be pretty sick. Phenoms. 4 Sport Phenoms to 30. Allen Iverson, Randy Moss, Mike Piazza, and Belfour. Eddie Belfour. Reggie White, 4 of 12. Jersey piece. The Minister of Defense. I like that piece quite a bit. Pete Rose, Carl Yastrzemski, Willie Stargell, Thurman Munson, Reggie Jackson, Johnny Bench, Joe Morgan, Willie McCovey. The greatest of all time, 8-way. That is numbered 8 of 9. Then we go 4 of 25. Ken Griffey Jr. Dual piece. Yeah, I thought this was going to be nice. 3 of 3. Jumbo patch. Ichiro. That's pretty sick, dude. That's pretty freaking nasty. I had a feeling that was going to be really good. I'm surprised it wasn't a 101. That's pretty nasty. He must have cut that piece up into 3 different pieces. We're going to do another Phenoms. Wilt Chamberlain, Frank Robinson, David Keown, Joe Green. I'm guessing the Keown dude is a hockey dude. Oh yeah, the chosen few are going to be nasty. This piece is pretty cool. And it's numbered to 30. Vince Carter, Roberto Alomar, We Built This City, Toronto. Nice majestic tag in the Alomar. What is this one? Oh, nice. Dallas, 4 of 4. Bob Hayes, Herschel Walker, Michael Urban, Bob Lilly, Emmett Smith, Troy Aikman. So the triplets and 3 more legends. That's not bad. 7 of 25. Fantastic Fabrics. Kirby Puckett 8-way piece. Then we have MVP 8s to 30. Trout, Ichiro, Allen Iverson, Tom Brady, A-Rod, Shaq, Peyton, and Sackage. That's not bad. Brady and Trout. Trout's got to be pretty decent in that too, right? One more. Let's go bottoms. What is that? I like that design. The Art of Sport. Triple relic, Pete Rose. 13/30. Some of these designs are really nice on these cards. Enshrined, Michael Jordan, Ricky Henderson, 2/3. That's the second Jordan in this case. Very nice. This looks old schoolish. Fantasy baseball leaders: Willie Mays, Eddie Matthews, Mickey Mantle, Ernie Banks, Stan Musial, and Ted Williams. /12. That's what I was kind of figuring, that there were going to be some that were loaded like that. 5/25. That's pretty sick. Mickey Mantle, Ken Griffey, Mike Trout. That's not bad. And then we're going to go Jumbo Relic Auto Cal Ripken Jr. /35. 35 on the Ripken. Keep going. You want me to finish it? Or just go one by one? Right side? Good luck, boss. I knew there had to be some more heaters in here. Legendary numbers 33. Larry Bird, Patrick Waugh. 5/5. Very nice. Juninho /30. Nickname Neymar. 6-way piece. Kirby Puckett, Rod Carew, Paul Molitor, Johan Santana, Bert Blyleven, and Joe Mauer /35. Shaquille O'Neal, 5/10. Dual piece. This is a nice auto. This is a pretty cool piece on the back. 1/2. 1993 MVP signatures. Dual patch auto. Emmitt Smith, Frank Thomas. It's a nice piece. Last one. You got it, boss. I know, I'm surprised. What's going on in here? We've got like 4 or 5 numbered to 2. There's another one on top that's numbered to 2. Oh, that could be another nasty piece. Interested to see what that one is on the back. Larry Bird, Earl Campbell, Eddie Murray, Mike Bossy, 1/2. I think the Murray's got a piece of his auto in it. Thurman Munson, pinstripe piece /30. Tugboat. Nickname. Franchise favorites: Houston, Drexler, Olajuwon, Yao Ming, Robert Ory, Ralph Sampson, Sam Cassell to 9. Number 3 of 7, Tom Glavine. Some nice 8-weight patches. What is this numbered? 2 of 6, Dirk Nowitzki Jumbo. I think that's the L from Dallas. Very solid. You should get pretty good coin for that one. You want any more? I got more if you want more. You want me to send you a total or you got it? Yep, you got it. You got it, good sir. Thank you very much. Last call if anybody wants something. Last call. All right, fellas. I will be back on tomorrow, breaking more on demand. We'll have tribute and Dunderous football in tomorrow as well. Y'all take care of yourselves, and I will see you back here, same place tomorrow. Later.